Essentially, Antonio Banderas is playing Zorro as a cat. What could possibly be better than that? I did not expect that to rhyme. Oh my god. Dr. Seuss over here. Hey everyone, welcome back to Canon Cinema. I'm Amanda, otherwise known as AMX Indie Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Today I will be reviewing Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I absolutely love the Shrek franchise. I feel like after, I think it was like Shrek Forever After, that was the fourth one, that things started to slow down for the franchise. Disney was in heavy competition. More importantly, Pixar was in heavy competition. But the Shrek franchise is just something so beloved by many people. And I'm really happy that they chose to do Puss in Boots as the spinoff, because I don't necessarily think a donkey spinoff would have worked in the same way. Essentially, Antonio Banderas is playing Zorro as a cat. What could possibly be better than that? I did not expect that to rhyme. Oh my god. Dr. Seuss over here. I really enjoyed this film. I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. It was so wholesome, and I really do think that adults and kids can enjoy it. There's some more adult humor, but the Shrek franchise is obviously known for that. My favorite aspect of this franchise is that it directly references fairy tales known to like Disney, but they have managed to put a spin on these fairy tales that we've all like read over and over again, listened to, reenacted. And I think that that's the beauty of this franchise, is that it pokes fun at these fairy tales, but it also brings these characters to life in a very different way. So for an example, in this one, we have Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but it's what if, Goldilocks was adopted by the Three Bears and then she was raised as a bear and she becomes part of the family, like she's an orphan, but she just wants that family so badly. Like that's what happens with Goldilocks. So we have Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Then we also have Little Jack Horner. And I think that the spin on Little Jack Horner in this movie, I'm trying not to spoil anything, was really strong as well. So we have Florence Pugh, queen that she is, with her thick accent as Goldilocks, which I think really worked. And then John Mulaney as the voice actor for Little Jack Horner. And I thought that they were the standouts in this film. That was really well done. So the premise of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Puss is on his last life and we don't know if he's going to make it type of thing. So he wants to kind of go on this last adventure because he overhears Goldilocks and the Three Bears talk about this wishing star. This wishing star, you have to go through these obstacles through the dark forest to eventually get to the wishing star to make your wish. So it becomes this massive heist film that they have to try to steal the map to get to the star. Very straightforward, but the thing that is so unique and different, number one, the animation is absolutely stunning. The animation is gorgeous. There's different styles in there as well, and I thought it was really fast-paced. The action is fantastic. It's edited extremely well, and I haven't seen it that crisp in a while in regards to the DreamWorks animation, so I thought it was really impressive. But in regards to the story, we just see that Puss is he's being chased by death, like this wolf, and they kind of use it as he's a bounty hunter trying to get to Puss. But meanwhile, it's death because he's on his last life. So at first, I think they showed the anxiety extremely well of, the person that you used to be, and you were so strong that you were fearless. And that's what he keeps replaying in his head. He's like, I'm not Puss in Boots if I don't feel like I can be immortal. He's like, I'm nothing without that side of me. And then obviously as the film goes on, he makes that realization that he is Puss in Boots even on his last life. And I think that that's such a beautiful message to give off, especially during the holiday season. I think it was really sweet and heartfelt. The film's also about friendship and the meaning of friendship and trusting people and learning how to trust people with Kitty Softpaws. Salma Hayek was in this as well. She returned, and I love the storyline between her and Puss. Their chemistry is great, even through voice acting. It just blows my mind. The little dog Pero, who acts like a cat in this movie, is absolutely adorable. And I think that the whole friendship aspect between the three of them and learning to kind of live your life to the fullest and actually stop and smell the roses and just understand that human interaction is really important. I think that the three of them worked really well together. So as they go on this journey together, they start to understand Puss a bit more. And I think that his panic attacks about death really can show young kids that it's okay to have those feelings and not understand them. I thought that that was really wise of them to incorporate, especially in this situation. And I think that that was the best way that they could have done it. And I absolutely love Pero and Puss's little connection. It was really strong and he came in at the right time. I think that it was fast paced enough, especially when they were in the dark forest. This is where things got really interesting visually for me. The animation, again, as I said, is absolutely fantastic. In the forest, whoever presses on the map gets different obstacles in order to get to the wishing star, which is absolutely incredible for world building because you're just like changing the entire aspect of that dark forest. So obviously Puss gets like these dangerous obstacles that affect him directly as to why he should be making the wish in the first place. So not only is it like a physical journey through these obstacles, is also a mental one, psychological one. I thought that was really interesting how they layered that within the worlds in regards to the map. Kitty's soft paws, the exact same thing happened. You know, she has a different wish that she wanted to make, but Pero just enjoys his life. He doesn't want to make a wish. He's got everything he's ever asked for. He has friends. He has friends. So his journey and his obstacles are a bit different, and only Pero knows how to handle his obstacles. So as Goldilocks and the three bears jump in to make their wish, their journey changes, and it changes the entire map the second they get a hold of it. The same thing with Jack Horner. The second he gets a hold of it, the map changes again. I thought that was brilliant. I don't think I've seen something that unique in a while. It could have been in something else, I'm not 100% sure. But it's the fact that this is why it's so memorable, because of those small moments with the map and rearranging everything for a new task, a new obstacle for each of the characters. And then you get to know each of the characters in a different way, which creates such strong development for them. And I just thought that Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is one of the best animated films of the year just because of how well-rounded it was. I think it just hits all the beats as what makes up a fantastic animated film. It's really strong, and there's some really cute moments, a lot of laughter, good jokes, great music, and Antonio Banderas was just made to play Puss in Boots forever. I could listen to him constantly. He's so fun. But when he gets into those emotional moments and contemplating his life and what it means to have one life and to truly live it with people that, are supporting you and, you trust them and they're loyal and you're going to just live a good life with the support system that you have, no matter what evil may come, no matter what you could possibly face in life, you have your people. And I think that that's the important thing about Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It's not that he's a fearless leader, he's a fearless hero and all of that. It's not that. Puss in Boots kind of like reinvents himself in The Last Wish, and I don't think it's the last time we're going to see him. So I think that it's just extremely well done. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I just want to give a huge shout out to Universal and Allied Global Marketing for giving me the opportunity to watch this ahead of time. The screening was absolutely packed with kids, and honestly, to be sitting in the theater with all of these wonderful children experiencing Puss in Boots, being longtime Shrek fans as well, I think that's just the beauty of this franchise. No matter what age you discover Shrek, it's an ultimate favorite for everyone. And honestly, the way that they ended Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, like the kid inside me was cheering. Okay, I did not expect to cheer the way I did at the end of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's a good time. If you enjoy the Shrek franchise, like this is just a wonderful addition to it. It's a lot of fun, great swashbuckling action. I really enjoyed this movie, and I think you will too. So maybe go check it out over the Christmas holidays. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time to go watch it. Please let me know what your favorite Shrek movie is, because for me, Shrek 2 is like all the way up there. I don't think anything's going to dethrone Shrek 2. This was a lot of fun. It's not like Shrek 2 level or Shrek level, but it's kind of like top 3 within the Shrek franchise, which is saying a lot because like the Shrek franchise is extensive. It's not like it's only like 1 or 2 movies. So please let me know if you like Shrek 2 better than Shrek 1. We'll become great friends. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can always follow me over at AMX Indie Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. I'll catch you guys next time. Keep watching movies.